The first is habituation. This is the very simplest form of learning. And what this is technically described as a decline in a tendency to respond to stimuli that are familiar due to repeated exposure. Hey! Hey! The sudden noise startles. But as you hear it the second time, it startles less. Third time, it's just me being goofy. You get used to things. Now, and this of course is common enough in everyday life. We get used to the ticking of a clock or the noise of traffic. But it's actually a very important form of learning, because imagine life without it. Imagine life where you never got used to anything, where, you know, suddenly somebody steps forward and waves their hand, you go, "Ugh," and then they wave their hand, go, "Ugh," and you keep, and, you know, and there's the loud ticking of a clock, and you say, And, you know, that's not the way animals or humans work. You get used to things. And it's actually critically important to get used to things because it's a useful adaptive mechanism to keep track on new events and objects. It's important to notice something when it's new, because then you have to decide whether it's going to harm you, how to deal with it, to attend to it. But you can't keep on noticing it. And in fact, you should stop noticing it after it's been in an environment for long enough. So this counts as learning because it happens through experience. It's a way to learn through experience, to change your way of thinking through experience. And also it's useful because harmful stimuli are noticed, but when something has shown itself to be part of the environment, you don't notice it anymore. The existence of habituation is important for many reasons. One thing it's important for is clever developmental psychologists have used habituation as a way to study creatures who can't talk, like non-human animals and young babies. And when I talk on Wednesday about developmental psychology, I'll show different ways in which psychologists have used habituation to study the minds of young babies.